The Joe Rogan Experience.
People were they were saying, oh man, well, he's got the wrestling to counter him and he's got the better hands. Marab, his whole fucking career, fought guys with a good wrestling base and fucking good striking.
Correct.
You know what I mean? He's used to that. Who are you going to get to simulate Marab? He never fought anybody like Marab. And when this was, we weren't surprised at all. It
Really?
went pretty.
What about against Cejudo, a gold medalist who's seen it all?
Yeah, that was amazing. But the thing about Umar is Umar's striking is really elite. It's elite and deceptive. He does a bunch of stuff that no one does. Like one of the things he does is his crazy front kick to the and he throws a right leg roundhouse kick and a left leg roundhouse kick to the face. Both of them with like equal dexterity, both off the lead leg. Like he whips that lead leg over your shoulder and smacks guys in the face. And his timing, but
it works for him.
Keep the pace.
Timing.
No one can.
Nobody can.
Never.
Can
No one ever will.
He's a master of range, Marab. They think that, he doesn't have the reach. He's a master of closing that distance. He throws that overhand into the single leg, to the double leg. You don't know whether he's shooting or striking the whole time. And what I love about it is, after that first round, oh man, Marab dropped that round. Second round, he's not getting stressed. You see him get his back taken.
He's smiling.
Dude, he's there all night. And he could have fought another 25 minutes.
I believe it.
I've never seen anything like it. I've seen a lot.
I don't think we will either.
Was he always like that?
He was always like that with the cardio. But he didn't have the tools to get out of certain positions.
Did you see what DC said?
No.
On his Instagram, DC went to visit him the day after the fight, and he's running.
He loves it.
So he beats Sugar Sean, wins the world title. DC goes to visit him at his house. He's not home. He's running. So DC's wandering around his house. He doesn't even know he's there. Like he just lets him. He just walks into his fucking house, and he's like filming Marab's gym. He's like, "Whose gym you think this is?" Like, he's got a picture of Marab.
It's the best weapon in UFC.
He loves it, man. He loves.
There's nothing he can do.
He loves to train.
He's incredible. But that's all. That's two things, right? That's some kind of genetic gift, and on top of that, insane hard work. Yeah. It's like both things. Because the guy's a tank. Yeah. Like there's a lot of great genes.
It reminds me of Kane. Remember Kane had that weird cardio?
Yeah.
Oh, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Put his head in your chest and just.
They said he took 2 months off in his heyday. He took 2 months off, came in the gym, and DC was like, "We're gonna beat the shit out of Kane. He has been in 2 months." And he goes, he went Shark Tank rounds and beat the fuck out of everyone. His cardio was fine.
Luke Rockhold told me that Kane was the guy who would turn your fucking head around. He would just get in there, and he said at one point what he was doing to Luke, to Daniel, to all those guys was like a different thing. It was a nightmare.
What changed with Kane was he blew his knee out when he was getting ready for the
Verdun?
No. He lost to. Who lost to?
JDS.
Junior Dos Santos. Sorry, Junior.
Yeah.
I just had a brain fart. Junior Dos Santos knocked him out on Fox, and his knee was fucked up going into that fight. And that was the big fight for Fox. It was like one of our first big events.
Huge event.
And he really should have been fighting. He should have got out of the fight. His knee was fucked up. So Junior knocks him out, and then he beats the shit out of Junior in the rematch. And he beats the shit out of Junior in the rematch after that. The third fight, he beats him like in a way that takes years off your life.
Yeah, changed his DNA forever.
That pace, you see these guys just
Brock Lesnar.
They can't breathe. They're just wilting from that pace.
Especially at heavyweight.
I love that. The Brock Lesnar fight.
Yeah, a lot of it had to do with he was very good at boxing. He picked up on boxing so quickly.
And it was all smooth technique. There wasn't no big wind-ups where his chin was exposed. It was all very smooth. Yeah. The Nogueira KO, oh my goodness.
Fast.
I think
fucking bang, bang. Ooh, it was like lightning,
I
just
think
smooth.
Kane in his prime is the best heavyweight ever.
It's hard to say because of Fedor. Because if you could get juicy Fedor from Pride,
I think Kane beats the fuck out of him.
I don't know, man. I don't know if anybody beats Fedor.
Fedor's so accurate with his strikes.
So good, dude. Fedor walked down Cro Cop when Cro Cop was in his prime. You got to remember that most of that fight was standing up. And Fedor was going blow to blow with Cro Cop and walking him down. He was very unusual. That Randleman KO or the Randleman armbar, Randleman fucking suplexes him on his head.
Yeah.
And 5 seconds later, he's got him in a Kimura. It's crazy. He was different. He was when he beat up Nogueira, dude. Oh my God! Watch that fight again.
I'd like to see some testing around those times.
Oh
whatever.
Yeah,
we'll
on
pretend,
all of
we'll
them.
Pretend.
But even on the UFC back then. Even on the UFC back then, though.
It'd be tough. Kane with
Tim
that.
motherfucking Sylvia.
Sure.
When he was Rico Rodriguez, when he beat the shit out of Rico Rodriguez,
so
and looked
scary.
like a bodybuilder.
So scary. Kane has Brian Callen's chest. That dude's not on.
Didn't need
He's
it.
built
No,
like a CPA.
Kane
He's
had
built
them
like a very
jeans.
thick CPA.
He had them jeans. He had them fucking Mayan warrior
Doesn't have
jeans.
an incline machine like Brandon Callen.
Yeah, he had some Aztec warrior genes. Like whatever Kane had is
Although-
like superior genetics.
Yeah.
The
His cardio is
Giant
nuts.
hands.
nuts.
You hear the way DC talks about him and their sparring and stuff. So, I don't think he's just throwing the praise
DC
out there.
two-time.
No,
Yeah.
DC would clearly say the only reason why I'm heavyweight champion is because Kane's not fighting.
Dude, I'll never forget when Kane was fighting. I was on the same card. I fought Gonzaga. Yeah, that was the fight he fought Lesnar. And when we're doing the fucking pre-shoot stuff, he took his shirt off, and I'm like waiting to go. And he has that brown pride. And I looked at the guy doing the video stuff. I go, hey, if I put white pride, is that cool?